Hey everyone, so today I wanted to tell a story. This is the story of how a few extenuating circumstances, a lot of deliberation, and a couple of other stuff led to me changing my major. So when I graduated high school, I was a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed young kid, and I thought that I could change the world, and I was wrong. But I found the next best thing, and that was helping the younger generation and impacting them to further impact the world. In college, I went with the intention to major in education. After my first semester of college, I had some classes that were in a local school, and that just further made me confident in that this is what I should do. And then something hit, something totally unexpected, dare I say, unprecedented. When COVID hit, obviously everything shut down. And that included testing centers that I needed to go to get into my education program. And not taking those tests made it hard to get in the education program due to them being required. And so that made it to where I was going to have to graduate a year or two late. And I did not want to graduate a year or two late because that's a year or two of college I did not want to spend money. And at this point, the job I was in, I worked with a lot of young kids. And come to find out, young kids are very loud. And I cannot handle that much screaming all at once. That had me disheartened because that was the people I thought that I was going to be working with. But after talking with friends and family, I found that there were age groups that don't scream as much. And so those were the age groups that I decided to put my effort in. And that's why I decided to hopefully go to teach high school. And so I started looking at my options then. I started talking to people that were close to me. And unfortunately, I don't have any footage of this, but I do have a very convincing dramatic recreation. I don't know, man. It's just tough. Like, I thought this is what I was supposed to do, and now it's just not working out for me. Like, there's just so much I need to think about, and I just don't even know what steps to take. What do you think I should do? Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. And that really did help. Thanks, man. So after talking to my friends and family, I started looking at what other options there were. And I have a saying that you can judge what a person likes or what a person is interested in by the books that are in his bookcase. In my bookcase, obviously, I like history a lot, so that's what I wanted to teach in high school. And so I started looking at the possibility of a history major. And come to find out, I could still teach private school with a history major, which is good because that's what I wanted to, where I wanted to go anyways. And so after all that, I decided it would be best if I switched my major to history. And having done that, I can say that was a good decision because it opened a lot of doors that I didn't know were there, while not closing the door that I had previously been trying to open. And I've just really enjoyed getting to grow in the field of history. I wanted to tell the story because I'm sure there's some people out there who are trying to open a door that just doesn't seem to open, or a door's closing on them that they thought was going to stay open forever. And I just thought my story would be a good way to show that sometimes doors close, sometimes they're hard to open, but maybe there's a door right next to it that it's much better to go through.